Hello, everyone. Oops, looks like my color is a little off today. Let me try adjust. Sorry. Green screen. I'm Candace Stewart Finley, and this is the EWB TV Simulcast. I'm the founder of the Empowered Whole Being Foundation and provide quantum life transformation facilitation for those, especially intuitive empaths. And I've been studying and researching quantum physics for quantum biology for about a little over 12 years, going on over 12 years, and did that out of necessity because as an intuitive empath, I just needed to understand how we communicate with energy in order to not be overwhelmed by it myself as a transmitter and receiver, as we all are. So today I wanted to talk about the importance of feeling focus and in setting intention for what we're focusing upon. I had an amazing experience recently which really clarified this experience, and I'm hoping that it can be helpful to others to know about this. So focus on the wholeness, and I know this has been presented in this concept multiple times in multiple ways. So maybe hearing it in a slightly different way might make a difference. I know it did for me. Recently, I was working on a project and I was able to observe that when I consciously focused on seeing and feeling the completeness, the wholeness of the project, everything just had a flow, smooth. As soon as I shifted the focus to the brokenness, this is when I was repairing the shower doors, the little slider on, there's two on each shower door, one on each shower door had rusted shut, so it wasn't rotating, the little plastic wheel. And therefore, when you try to move the doors, they would jump off the track. So when I pulled the doors off, took them off, and looked at them, I found that if I just kept focusing on and feeling the doors completely moving smoothly, the little wheel being rotating easily and smoothly, that the exact tool that I would need and whatever steps necessary to accomplish that popped right into my awareness. I wasn't focusing on how to do it. I was focusing on it already being done. And in doing that, I focused on the wholeness of it as opposed to the brokenness of it. And that made all the difference in the world. Literally every step along the way was really clear. And I knew exactly what tools, and I was guided right to where they were. So why is this important? Well, it's important because we are addressing our day-to-day experience for what it actually is. A field of creations, a quantum field, a holographic universe, whatever we want to refer to it. It is a network of unconscious preconceived intention and associated feeling frequencies. By being willing to embrace that possibility, that empowers us to create with more intention and more clarity. So by focusing on, again, the end result, feeling good about the end result, all the steps to get there become very clearly available. When we focus on how am I going to get there? What do I need to do to get there? Then we're focusing on the steps. And therefore, the quantum field will respond and create more obstacles because we're focusing on the fractionated, the compartmentalized energy of that intention, of that project, whatever it might be. So I would invite you and encourage, practice that, play with that. Whatever it is, creating a meal in the kitchen, fixing a car, writing a speech, I don't care what it is. If you play with, I guarantee, if you really play with shifting the focus, not on how each portion, what it would look like, and instead focus it on already being done and how that feels, each step will be revealed as you require it. And if you get stuck, breathe, go into nature, shift your energy into the feeling good space. And this is what I do. I just say, show me what's next. Show me what's next. And I know it just comes right there, right in my awareness. Play with that. Show me what's next. Show me where to find that info, whatever it might be. Ask that question. Stay focused on the end result, the feeling of the end result. All done, all complete, all whole, instead of the brokenness and the pieces of it and the separateness of it. Because whatever we focus on, the quantum field creates more of. So if we want it to be smooth and complete and whole, feeling good, feeling safe, focus on that. Don't worry about getting there. Focus on the feeling of the end result. Focus on what that looks like. Set your intention on it's done. And I did that with those shower doors. I just focused on them sliding smoothly, and they're so good now. They almost like want to fly off. You barely have to touch them and they go sliding really quick. So that's what I focused on. And everything that was needed to repair them properly, effortlessly, was right there. I didn't need to think about it. And what this is doing is it's allowing us as consciousness to engage the infinity of wisdom and knowledge and engage the quantum field to support what we're focusing on. So if we're focusing on completeness and wholeness, everything is in support of that. If we're focusing on the brokenness and the pieces and the separation and how hard it's going to be, the quantum field responds to that and supports that. We get to choose. We get to choose. So that's what I just wanted to share today in this simulcast. And if you have any questions or wish to reach out to me, just make a comment and I'd be happy to do that. You can also, I often will show this. This is my book about this information and how to shift your feeling frequency from fear to joy and why that's important and all that good stuff. And then also I do have on my website, which is scrolling at the bottom, empoweredwholebeing.com, I do have under the Discovery tab a free MP3 meditation technique file, audio file, free for the asking. Just go ahead and fill out the forms and there's the information's there. And anything like I said, anything I can do to bring more support for your journey, let me know. Until next week, actually I won't be on, I think yeah, I will be broadcasting Christmas Eve. So next week we'll have a little touch base again. And until then, oh, so much joy to you. We'll envision together and focus together on the feeling good place and the completeness and the joy of being. And that's what we'll create.